Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the TheOlympusSky. And this time we got a pretty crazy one. And the reason why I'm throwing this out online is because, well, I didn't even want to throw it online, honestly. But I just couldn't figure it out. But I have like some indications on that we're actually looking at a tower, and I'm not sure. But so I just separated this anomaly from part 2. There will be a part 2. We will go extensively in this higher quality version image from Ceres, and some really crazy stuff in part 2. I considered this kind of a little intro to the part 2. I will be releasing part 2 tomorrow, and like the usual, and doing a 2 thing because I have to go in a minute. Anyways, so I promised you this video, at least for today. And let's check this out, because I took a different approach on this one, and I took some extra time. You're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? Can't see anything. Particularly when you're new, but even when you're not new, you just can't see it. Maybe you can, maybe you cannot, but let's check this out. Let's zoom out just a bit here, and as you can see, we've got something really cool here. Let me duplicate this again, and let me call it brush quickly. And I got some stuff here. I hope I fixed everything. Yeah, that should be good. So we will be throwing out some measurements and everything, and see how symmetrical things are actually. Because it is about symmetry, and the symmetry, to find symmetry in space is always really cool. If you believe it's natural or not, it really doesn't matter. It's just super exciting to see. Let's jump into this. As you can see, we got this really awesome cavity thing going on there. So, looking at this image, we can see clearly that an asteroid, meteor, whatever, made a path here, and then it kind of ended up here. So yeah, you can even see that the crater is like a bit angled, so I'm not going to really question how this really was formed, because I'm definitely 100% sure that it was caused by some kind of asteroid impact, which is actually pretty cool, because I've never actually seen something like this that defined, definitely not. And well, it's actually the first time I'm looking at this. I'm really, when you look at this here, you can't really say, look, that's due to an asteroid, whatever, if anything's possible, And here you got the entire path, which is really cool. And well, this kind of angled crater, extremely neat. But let's get into this, because this is pretty cool. And like I said, I just want to know what you think about this, because I couldn't, I don't know, yeah, you'll see what I mean. So first of all, you can see that this wall here is higher up. This wall here, it's higher up. It's you can see it's kind of like a cavity thing going on. So no doubt about it. And as you can see, there's a little kind of wall-like bit structure. Let me zoom in for the mobile user. There's no question about it that it's going up right here. So okay, I was looking at this, and you will notice this probably as well. You got kind of these ribs here, and it almost seems like this line is parallel to this one. So okay, I was checking it out. Now let me just check out, because I forgot to prepare one little thing here. I made a line here. I'll get into this step by step, and let me grab it. And I was placing it like this, then I was going like this to the right. So, and as you can see, it is in the same angle. You can see by the lighting that this line here, you can see it's going up. So I'm showing this to you, and I use this kind of little wall-like little structure as a template to figure out if this entire structure is actually standing up. This was pretty tough, because there might be an optical illusion going on. So I was trying to figure this out, and I was like, okay, it's standing up. Now, why is it so interesting that this pile of rubble is standing up? Not only that, it's like almost 10 kilometers high. Like, I don't know how large the Tower of Babylon was, but I wanted to use that as an example. But I guess I can't, because, hey, supposedly they never finished it. Maybe these guys were trying to do the same and try to reach the heavens or something. I have no idea. But imagine like an ancient society not having an economy, so that means you can build as big as you want. It's if you can, why not? If there's no money involved, and just grab as much rocks as you can find and let's start building. So size really isn't the issue for me at all. Let's check this out. Basically, also a really cool fact. Now I don't remember, but I will be adding that in a video and like make a really neat compilation of it. Really talk about sizes. But I think the wall of China, you can actually wrap Ceres around it 2 times. You can like go in a circle twice around Ceres. So that's how big the Chinese wall was. It's a matter of how much money you have. Anyways, I'm changing subjects here entirely. Excuse me for that. So okay, that thing is standing up. Because I was looking at this and the only optical illusion I could find here is this shadow here. But okay, it's where were we? It's a power rubble. It's nothing. Okay, it's an extraordinary thing if you'll be standing next to it. And I don't know if you're familiar with the Chinese mountains. They're like huge pillars going up into the sky. It's quite a mighty sight to see. I haven't seen it personally myself, but I do plan to see that at least once in my life. Let's check it out, because I actually see that there's a base going on here. There's a base to this weird little kind of tower going on here. Let me draw it out for you. This is the one, and I've actually measured it out. I'll show you in a moment. And you can see how symmetrical it is and how well the picture was shot. It was just shot at the perfect angle to actually look at this in a proper way. So that was really cool. Because also looking here, you know, I think it looks a bit, you know, blocked off or like squared off a bit. I know it's all destroyed, but you gotta extrapolate just a bit here and there, of course. Anyways, so let's check this out, because this is a big coincidence when we're going to look at this. It's the same line. Let me grab this, zoom in back. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. Let me bring it down. Okay, so we got the left side here. If I will press it's kind of, you'll see. Hold on, how did this work? Because I shifted it. So on the left here, and then to the middle, and you're like, I can press this 3 times on my keyboard, and it kind of corresponds. You got the middle, you got the right and the left, of course, because it's all doing this manually and like dragging around. You can't really get an extra accurate thing. So I was okay. That's really interesting. Let me show you the lines here. So I made some lines to check out what the hell is going on there. I tried to do my utter best to do this as accurate as possible, like from pixel to pixel. I like really zoom in. And this is what I came up with. This is kind of the base we were talking about. And as you can see here on top, you got these little lines. And it's like this side here in between is like 2.5 dashes. And the other one is 2.5 dashes as well. So just by dragging around with my mouse, this and that, and just by doing this by eye, you know, with my human skills, I'm not a machine, I actually made it, like, I positioned the lines multiple times in such a symmetrical way, just to verify if I'm doing okay, yes or no. So it's definitely a square structure, weird base down below this weird tower. Let's check out another quick thing here. I'll draw it out for you, and let's see. Because there's an interesting shape here, of course, as well. You might notice this kind of weird curve here. And the interesting part about this one, you got this weird elliptical shape down below as well. So you got like a double symmetry going on. Possibly you can see that there's a little line here, and that might actually go further. So let's see. It does seem like it's just a bit aligned to this part, and then you got this part here as well. So, you know, I wanted to keep this short, and I want your opinion if you think it's standing up, yes or not. I really tried check it out if, you know, that weird epileptical thing isn't actually just lying on the floor, but it does seem to stand up. Definitely, like I've told you earlier, is when you grab this line, it's like, and compare it to the wall to the left. Okay, and compare it to here. And just go like that, you can see that the angle and everything, the lighting does you know, indicate that it is going up. And that's basically the only thing I wanted to know, if it's going up or it's actually on the floor. And I have no indication that it is like some kind of mountain ridge, like I'm laying down on the floor, but it actually is going straight up when I compared all the other rocks, craters, you name it, and the lighting. It does seem to be like a massive tower with an interesting square base to it. So I found this definitely worthwhile to share this with you guys. don't forget to subscribe, do press thumbs up, and see you in part 2, which will be crazier, like more straight in your face anomalies and crazy things going on. You might possibly see already some things here and there, but not particularly this area anymore. Yeah, well, okay, a couple of things. Anyways, that will be it, and see you in part 2. Hope you enjoyed this video as always. And like I said, don't forget to leave a comment down below, let me know, and do check this out for yourself. And like I said, for the moment, if you do want to get the PSD file for yourself so you can check this out in Photoshop, just let me know in the comment section. I always read comments, even if I don't reply. You just have to, manage your time, you name it. And but I always read them. I really enjoy it, and that's the whole reason why I've have this channel. Said it multiple times. We'll always say it, and it's really cool to see you guys unite and send me really awesome stuff. That's definitely true. So if you have Photoshop, you can download Photoshop. I gotta make some tutorials. So there are a lot of videos I have to throw out, and a lot of things I have to do. And if you want a PSD file, let me know in the comment section. And you can check this out for yourself. If not, make a screenshot for yourself. Not really the best option. Or use the magnifier windows, you name it. So many ways to check this out in the stuff in the video. So yeah, at least I've offered that. So let me know if you want a PSD file right now. I'll send it to you personally, and I will start updating previously released videos with a link so you can download the PSD file yourself, and a really simple tutorial. All you have to do is basically click here, and I compressed all these effects and layers into one image, and all you have to do is click. So that's really cool. And again, sorry for repeating things, but enjoy your weekend. See you tomorrow in the next video. Subscribe, like, follow me on Google Plus. Forgot that part. I'm actually promoting Google Plus more than saying subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe. If this is like the second video you've seen from me and you like it, well, why not subscribe? Anyways, click here to get on my Google Plus page. Stay up to date there. Check out some interesting extra pictures. Awesome stuff one of my subscribers sent me. Lots of effort went into that. So here's another extra picture. So you have reasons to follow me on Google Plus. I am actually thinking of making a Facebook, but I don't like Facebook. I won't be active on there. And if you're still listening, you're really awesome. But at least if you're listening, let me know if I should make a Facebook just to give you a video notification, so it will show up on your timeline an extra time. And I've heard that people actually appreciate that, like to get an extra, an extra thing. So when my videos will be released, because I'm a very irregular uploader, and I have a tough personal life, so it's a lot of responsibilities. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, and goodbye.